Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time we began our descent into the underwater reactor here in Jinan. And I said I was going to do something and then I didn't, so I wanted to go over my new setup. Got Cloud with the new Apocalypse Sword, very good, more damage, triple materia growth. There's a few materia that I want to put some effort into learning as soon as I can, so I definitely want to make use of that. Other two are pretty much the same. I equipped the spring gun clip when I got it in the Forest of the Ancients there, or the Ancient Forest. Second one, that's right. Anyway, so the spells that are the materia I want to work on now this is the new elemental materia, the one I got in Nibelheim from the piano there. I just want to get it to 3 stars, which will be enough to absorb some damage, and that's pretty much all I need it for just in case I want to use it to absorb non-elemental damage later in the game. Not really a lot of point in using it right now. Knights the round. I would like to get a second level, though it does take 50,000, so I may or may not get it. And if you can master Mime, that means another person gets Mime, which is very useful. There's something else I'll be putting in here later, but I don't have that yet, so not too much to worry about. I did remove the enemy skill materia from Cloud, but considering he has Mime, he'll be able to pretty much do anything he wants anyway. I threw Phoenix on, and I don't need Morph anymore. Do I have anything useful to put in its place? Oh yeah, the Typhoon is wind elemental material. Is a wind elemental summon, if I didn't mention that before. I don't think there's anything else I really need to put on. Not particularly. Nah, whatever. Phoenix is rather interesting, and it can be very useful when paired with certain materia that we don't have yet. But what it is it's some fire elemental damage, which is, completely irrelevant. It also casts Life 2 on the whole party. I think it's Life 2 anyway. I think it revives you full HP. It may not be full, but it's like, when you have max HP, it's like 6,000 plus, so it's really, really good. Speed Blast, same as always. Contain leveled up, so that's useful. Got that with added effect, and have her with slash all, so that she can inflict all those elements, or all those status effects on everybody. Let's see, I got Quadra Magic paired with Ultima on red. Still got the Magic Plus, preemptive, and he's got the extra enemy skill in case I come across a spell that I need to learn. Yeah, other than that, we can kind of move on now. This is the first time we've heard this music in a while. Oh, there's a submarine there. And here we have a new enemy. Who are you? The Guardian. Absolutely nothing important about this guy. He's got 4,000 HP. Or at least there's nothing in my notes. So in other words, he gets 2-shot, and then he goes bye-bye. Later! Yeah, unfortunately a lot of the enemies around here aren't particularly challenging. Hey, what's that arm doing? I wonder. Wonder if we'll find out before I run into another battle. Game! That's not fair. These are hard attackers. What do they got? Let's see, they have ice and water. And they get 1 shot because added effect, Petrify. Yay! It had to be just 1 foot away from the door, didn't it? Anyway, there's a save point if you think you need to use it. I'm good for now. Ah, who are you? Oh, he knows who I am. Okay. Oh, we're not getting this one, so apparently they know about our getting the other 2. These guys are just the same soldiers that we've run into in other areas of, in other areas of Jinan. Nothing special. These ones, on the other hand, are different. These are underwater MPs. Now, I don't think these are the ones I'm thinking of, but we can steal a decent piece of armor from one of them, and if they'd stop shooting at me, I'd actually get a chance to try and steal. Let's see, is this the right one? Apparently I'm not going to find out today. Hurry up and steal, Yuffie. If I can't steal in a second, I'll have to check that off screen, I guess. Okay, off screen. There we go. Stole the Shinra Alpha, and I managed to get 2 off screen. Well, one of the other one off screen from the other guy. So yeah, took forever to steal from the first one, and took 1 attempt to steal from the second one. The Shinra Alpha is a new piece of equipment that is actually quite useful. It's substantially better than the stuff that we have, if I remember right. Well, it's not substantially better, but it has more slots, so we could use it. Normally I like to use it here because I have more Materion. So you could do that if you want. I guess it's not that much better, but oh well. The Imperial Guard, on the other hand... Oh, I thought that was male only. Must be a different piece of equipment later in the game. But that is definitely better. I'm going to give that to Cloud so that he has something else. And I have no idea what else I'm going to put on him, but I'll figure it out later. Let's move on. The Shinra Alpha is definitely a decent piece of armor, especially if you need more materia slots, so definitely worth picking up. I think there's 2 there and 1 more available, so 3 total. And they've just loaded it into... What the hell is that? A crane game? Yuffie! Oh, no, they're picking it out of the reactor there. Okay. Well, the race is on. A shortcut? There's no shortcut. It's a one-way path. We don't have an option for a shortcut. Did we make it? Well, not so much. And we didn't really take a shortcut. There goes the huge materia. Bye-bye. Well, I think we're kind of screwed now. Wonder what that big thing is in front of the submarine there. Left side of the screen. Wonder what that is. Wonder who that is in front of me. Just give me a sec. Okay, there we go. All set up. Help you load what? Oh, look at that. It's Reno. Or Reno, whatever. Yeah, I don't think Yuffie would be very good at manual labor. Ooh, an ultimatum to the Turks. I expect that to go over real well, Cloud. You really have been out of the loop for a little too long, haven't you? You don't have time to deal with this. And Yuffie's already celebrating with her victory pose. I, on the other hand, know better. This can be one of the more annoying bosses in the game. That depends on how you deal with it. Yay, boss music. Haven't dealt with that in a while. Cool. Anyway, you can set up protection again if you feel you need it. Let's start with Yuffie. Go up Big Guard. And have red. I have Bolt paired with, somehow it also has all. I don't know how that works, but I have it paired with Quadra Magic. So let's see what we can do with that. The arms have 10,000 HP at top, and the middle guy has... Oh, it's going to hit random targets. Oops. I think it all hit the left arm, didn't it? Other things that work, he's obviously weak to lightning. Some things work really well. If you notice there, he's picked up Cloud. Now Cloud can't perform any actions. So yeah, don't use... Oh, what is it? Don't use Poison or Gravity. And you do want to take out the arms first, because as you can see, they kind of grab you. The middle guy has 24,000 HP. And one of your best attacks is going to be Magic Breath. The other one that works really well is, of course, Bolt 3 if you have it with Quadra Magic. Since I've already used it up, Bolt 2 won't do quite enough damage, so... We can use another Magic Breath when he gets back down. If you're under-leveled at this point, and... Let's just fast forward through that. Yeah, if you're under-leveled and you're not kind of prepared to deal with this guy, he can be quite challenging, but if you have Magic Breath, he just falls down very quickly. does a lot of damage. And this is one of the reasons why he can be such a tough boss. That's with Barrier on. That would normally do a lot more damage. Let's finish him off with Metering, since I haven't done enough to learn his final limit, or well, his final level 3 limit yet. We could actually have gone to get his ultimate limit break already, but I felt it would be better to wait until one area after here, at least one optional area after this area, because you get another piece of materia. I think one I was talking about last time. And here we get God's Hand, which is a weapon for Tifa. I think it also has high hit percentage, max hit percentage, 255, if I remember correctly. So that's there if you feel you need to use it. I'm not using Death Blow and Added Cut right now, so I don't care. Okay, let's pick up some treasure when we're supposed to be going after the huge materia there. As you can see, the other sub has already disappeared in the meantime, so not much we can do about that yet. And it's more interesting to go after lots of treasure at this point. There are a few, well, all the treasures here are kind of one time only. This one contains the scimitar, which is a weapon for Sid, even though a scimitar is a sword, but whatever. And it is the only one other than Cloud's Apocalypse to have triple materia growth. And it is also the only one to have triple materia growth and linked slots. It has 2 linked slots and is reasonably powerful. Definitely useful. The Leviathan scales I grabbed there are a key item that will be important for a little side area later. Well, whenever we want, really. So, yeah, definitely pick those up. Not much challenge to those guys there. Not at all, actually. Ah, more soldiers. Okay. Yeah, you probably shouldn't piss us off. We'll probably take you out. Well, that wasn't too challenging. Anyway, here we have a save point, and I think I'll use that, and I'll be right back. Okay there. And as you can see, even though there's, you know, ladder there, we can't really do anything with that, so let's head on in here. And here we have a group of soldiers and a captain. Victory... What victory dance? Oh no. No, not these guys. Yes, it's these guys again. For some reason they're in this sub, even though they're completely useless. Okay, there's 2 options. You can take them prisoner, or you can fight them. It serves no purpose, really, to keep taking them prisoner. You don't get any extra lines of dialogue, as far as I know. So I'm going to fight them, and I think I'll be able to steal one more piece of Shinra Alpha from them, and then I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I forgot you got this theme. Alright, cut to the end of the battle. They have some stupid lines of dialogue in the battle, but nothing particularly interesting. What? What? Okay, apparently Cloud is having issues with confinement? Are you claustrophobic, Cloud? Huh. Leave everything to Cloud. And now we have cool music. You're gonna hold your breath. Okay. So yeah, let's read the manual. Let's read the manual. I haven't read the manual in a while. Basically, this is going to explain to you how to do the torpedo game here, the submarine mini-game. And you have triangle speed up, X slows down, and squares fire torpedoes. I guess that's pretty much all we need to know. Anyway, the red submarine leader is the one carrying the huge materia, as we saw it loaded in there. He's the only one we actually have to take out. There are a whole bunch of other ones, yellow torpedoes, or not torpedoes, yellow submarines around, that we can also fight, and they'll fire on us as well. We have a 10-minute time limit. Yeah, I guess I used to play this game quite a bit to gain, what is it, GP in the Gold Saucer, but that was before I started doing Chocobo stuff, and chocobo stuff, as I showed you before, gives you a lot more GP than anything else in the game, so I don't really play this minigame anymore. So yeah. Of course, your controls are going to be inverted, just like they always are in little simulator games like this. Oopsies, I crashed into him. No, I lost him. Basically, this minigame is all about hitting him with the torpedoes there. And I've run into him a few times. You can actually lose this. I'm not particularly good at it, but there you go. See? It takes 30 seconds to beat it. All you have to do is take down the red one, and it's over. You can play around with this minigame at the Gold Saucer if you want, but there's not a lot to it. Okay. I know it's mission complete. Can I move on with this, please? Thank you. And we get victory fanfare and the Shinra sub. There is a way to lose this. Obviously, like I said, you can lose it. And if you do lose, then you won't get the sub that we get. You'll actually get the red sub somehow. I don't know how that works. But you'll lose out on the huge materia, which is definitely not a good idea. These huge materials can actually be useful for things other than, you know, just stopping Shinra's plans. Your next mission is to return to the docks from the airport. Oh. Forget it for now. We're going to go. And of course, Yuffie has many problems with, you know, traveling by sea, by air, probably by foot too. Yeah, see, we get a silver sub this way. If you lose the minigame, you actually get a red submarine instead. Now, stop giving me directions. We can actually go into game. Well, Cosmo Memory already does max damage. Those bastards are dead. Anyway, all we need to do, I think, is pop up here to the airport there, and we'll get some dialogue here. Where's the airport anyway? I think I have to go back into the same area that I went to get the get to the underwater reactor. So I'll just meet you wherever the next scene starts. Okay, I'm back, and apparently it wasn't where I thought it was. This area is just at the top of that elevator and to the right. And as you can see, this guy is ready to take off, and they're going to head... Where are they going to head? I don't think they've mentioned it yet. Let's find out. Where are they headed? Apparently we're too late. Now there's a soldier there for some unknown reason. Where are they headed? How would you know that, Cloud? Like, damn battles. What do you guys say? Ah, there we go. At least this one makes sense. Okay. Anyway, I'll just meet you out by the submarine there and the airship. So yeah, now that we have gotten the submarine there, we actually have access to a new means of transportation. You press the X button, you'll sink, and you'll be able to explore underwater. Now, this guy over here, do not run into him because he'll slaughter you. You do not want to do that. That's a very bad idea. I'm going to do a lot of exploring underwater in the next couple of episodes here. So first things first, though, we do want to pick up the what is it? The huge materia from the sub that we crashed here, and it's just over here. So you just approach it, use the circle button to move the ship forward. Why? And we get the huge materia. Even though, you know, they're, well, I guess I haven't said that. Oh, okay, I'll bite my tongue. Never mind. Anyway, I will show you how to get to a whole bunch of the other areas around here. when I see you guys next time.